So today I decoded the baseball and I decoded the game between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers, the reigning champions. And I really like the decode for the Milwaukee Brewers. And they beat the Dodgers 2-1. I noticed that today had a lot of syncs with Kobe Bryant and his death date. And I've realized that when you do have those syncs and there's an LA team playing, they're going to lose. And they did. Dodgers were the big favorites in this game. And they dropped to a record of 16-10, and the Brewers advanced to a record of 15-10. And I'm going to tell you why in my decode, why the Brewers upset the Dodgers. So, like I said, today's date was connected with Kobe's death, and Milwaukee advanced to 6-7 at home after defeating the Dodgers, and 67 is the sacrificial number. Kobe died on 67 date numerology, and if he did die, he was sacrificed. Sacrificed equals 67. And 67 is the 19th prime. And Milwaukee Brewers equals 190, like 19. If you include the end date, Milwaukee coach's birthday is 16 weeks and 3 days after the game. And 163 is the 38th prime. And when I saw today I had 38 date numerology and 54 date numerology, I had a feeling it wouldn't be good for Los Angeles. Because 38 is the death number, death equals 38, murder equals 38, RIP equals 38. And these Jesuits do all of this by a storyline. So Kobe dying wasn't a good thing for LA, or the whole city of Los Angeles. So when there's these death rituals about Kobe, it doesn't work out for LA teams. But they'll try and trick you. I'll give you an example. If the Dodgers would have won, they would have gone to 17-9, like 179. And 179 is the 41st prime, and Kobe Bryant equals 41, and he died at 41. But again, that's not a good thing for LA. This made way more sense, which I'll get to later, than getting a 16-10 record after the game. So I said, if Dodgers lose, they will have a home and away record of 8-5, 8 wins and 5 losses. And that's exactly what happened. And I know 85 is a number connected with LA Dodgers because LA Dodgers equals 85 in gematria. So you've got LA Dodgers with a home record of 8-5 and an away record of 8-5, and LA Dodgers equals 85. How convenient. I said they will drop to 16-10 with a loss. And Los Angeles equals 161. That's what happened. 16-10, like 161. Los Angeles in gematria equals 161. I said Milwaukee can advance to 15-10, like 151. That's what happened. And I saw that LA Dodgers manager's birthday is on the 151st day of the year. And the pitcher of the Brewers, Eric Lauer, equals 151. And 151 is the 36th prime. This was huge for me. Just notice that the Lakers yesterday lost to the Wizards and stayed on 36 wins for the season. They sync it all up. And the Milwaukee pitcher was born on the 3rd of June, which can be written 3-6. Brewers equals 36. Dodgers equals 36 in 2 ciphers. Big number connected to them. So Kobe famously had a 666 workout plan. Look into it. They just reveal who's Luciferians and who isn't in the media, but I don't think there's many that are not. But yeah, he had a 666 workout program. And I saw that the game was 66 weeks and 6 days, like 666, after the Dodger pitcher's 2020 birthday. I don't know how they do this. It's just baffling to me how they do it, but every day I'm getting better at this. And 666 is the 36 triangular number. The game was played at Miller Park, and Miller Park equals 65. And Brewers picked up their 65th home win versus the Dodgers. So I said the Dodgers can stay on 45 away wins versus the Brewers, and that's what happened. 45 is a big ritual number. So ritual equals 45. If you include the end date, it was 4 weeks and 5 days after the Dodger manager's recent birthday. And this is really interesting to me, how this works. When you type in 45, it equals 45, which is rare. Also, when you type in 45, it gives you 54. And today I have 54 date numerology. Just know Kobe Bean Bryant equals 54. And it was the 251st day of Milwaukee coach's age. 251 is the 54th prime. Also, when you type in 45, it gets you 126. And the Brewer pitcher's most recent birthday to today's game was 10 months and 26 days, like 126. And Kobe died on January the 26th, which can be written 126. And again, Kobe dying is not a good thing for LA. So when there's these syncs like this, people see this and go, okay, 126, Kobe died 126, that's a tribute to Kobe. No, he died. And if he was sacrificed and murdered, why would they tribute him? Said Brewers coach's upcoming birthday is on the 233rd day of the year, and 233 is the 13th triangular number. Just know this was the Dodgers' 13th away game and the Brewers' 13th home game. So that's very interesting. And again, Kobe Bryant equals 41, LA equals 41. 41's the 13th prime. So Dodgers can stay on 89 wins versus the Brewers, and that's what happened. And the full name of the pitcher for the Brewers is Eric Lance Law, and that equals 89. And 89 is the 24th prime number. And this game was interesting because Brewer pitcher's upcoming birthday is exactly 24 weeks after the Pope's most recent birthday, Pope Francis. And obviously Kobe wore the 24 jersey. And I said, and maybe this is another death ritual that does not benefit LA, and that was the case. Dodgers coach picked up his 271st loss. 271 is the 58th prime. Kobe Bryant equals 58. Los Angeles Lakers equals 58. And just know Kobe spent his whole career playing for the Lakers. Thursday equals 100. Milwaukee equals 100. There's a reason why Milwaukee teams tend to do well on a Thursday, because their numbers match with that day. E Lau equals 100. That's how you'll see the name of the pitcher when you're betting below the team. It has the first letter of the first name and the surname. And that equals 100. So Brewers can stay on 10 losses and give Dodgers their 10th loss. As you can see, that's what happened. The 10s. It was very interesting to me. The game was played on the 29th day of the month, on the 29th of April. Very significant because the Brewers coach picked up his 435th win, and 435 is the 29th prime. How convenient for him to get his 435th win on the 29th day of the month, when 435 is the 29th prime. 29 is the 10th prime number, and like I've said, Brewers stayed on 10 losses. Dodgers picked up their 10th loss. How convenient. And I said Dodgers can get their 5th road loss, and the game is 5 weeks before Laurie's upcoming 26th birthday. And Kobe died on the 26th day of the year. Bryant equals 26. So again, I'm sure most people bet the Dodgers. I'm sure it destroyed a lot of people's accumulators or parlays. But when you learn how this all works, and like I said, I've been caught in these traps before where straight away I would have just seen the Lakers can advance to 17 and 9 and 179 is the 41st prime and Kobe Bryant equals 41. But now I'm starting to learn, okay, what else? What's the date numerology here? Will this benefit LA? When I saw that the Brewers can go 6 and 7 at home with a win, I was like, that is the big sacrifice number. And then I saw the 54 and 38 date numerology. I know 38 is a death number. I know Kobe Bean Bryant equals 54. I was like, okay. Like I said, the result finishes 2-1. Kobe equals 21. Just perfect. just perfect. So they're doing it in all the sports, guys. I know I usually talk about the NBA, but they're doing this in all the sports. They sync it up, and again, I'll just keep revealing this deception, and at the same time, win money doing it. And for people, I know there's only a few people when they say that I'm just throwing these numbers together. I'm not. I can't make up prime numbers. I can't make up the fact that death equals 38, murder 38, RIP. Clearly, a number connected to death. Can't make this up that LA Dodgers equals 85 and now they have a home record of 8-5 and an away record of 8-5. I can't make that stuff up. Can't make up that they dropped to 16-10 like 161 and Los Angeles equals 161. I can't make up that Milwaukee can advance to 15-10 and their opponent manager's birthday is on the 151st day of the year. I can't make this stuff up. So there you go. Baseball is also super rigged.